Okay. Hello. Welcome everyone. This is Disney's Toy Story for the SNES. Uh let's see. Is the audio okay? You can bring the mic a little closer. I think it's because I wasn't talking into the mic. Um, there we go. Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, this is Disney's Toy Story. Let's just go ahead and get started. And I'll talk about the game as we go. And thank you everyone for waking up bright and early to catch this. This is exciting. This entire event has been such a pleasure to be a part of. So this game is really interesting and super fun. It is also very difficult, especially for casual plays. Once you learn the speedrun, it's not too bad, but it can be scary. So your health, there we go. Okay. Your health does not regenerate when you move from one level to the next. So that makes this run pretty rough, especially because you don't start off with any continue. So game over means the run's dead. So it can be pretty stressful at times. So this level's kind of like an auto-scroller. You just kind of have to go through the motions and get everything done. There are several timers. We need to wait for that Macho Man that I just freed to like get to his right position. And then we're waiting for these other toys to get in the right position. Oh, that's unfortunate. That robot can be tricky. Okay, so we have to wait for the robot, but it won't be too bad. We've got plenty of time with this estimate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, I'm going a little too early. But let's see. So the music in this game is incredible. And another thing that's very notable, oh my gosh, I'm just totally whiffing it here. We'll be fine. So the main thing in this level, about this game that I think is really interesting is that it has no special chips. There we go. Oh gosh, that robot hasn't tripped me up in over a year. So it did used to happen a lot to me, but yeah, I guess it happens. Hopefully that'll be the last of our speedrunner marathon luck here. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the splits and we've got time. That was a lot of unfortunate time losses, but we'll be good now. Oh, I was going a little too early there. So this level is really scary because of the health situation that I mentioned earlier. So what I'm trying to do here is collect enough stars to either get a 1-up or to refill my health at the end of this stage, depending on what looks like the best option at the time. And then those yeehaws are checkpoints. We'll be seeing them throughout the run. Okay, I'm gonna leave one. Perfect. Okay. So as long as we don't take any damage, we'll be getting a health refill in the next level instead of getting an extra 1-up and death abusing. So these stars, the way that they work is if you get 50 stars, each level has up to 50. That's okay. Each level has up to 50 stars. And if you get all 50, you get a 1-up. So if you get 49, you get a full health refill. So we're getting our full health refill. And there are some trolley toys that come kind of out of nowhere. They are fixed spawns, but like one of these clowns can easily snipe you because they come a little late. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's literally called Ego Check because of Buzz being a show off. Okay, so this level is Nightmare Buzz. Um, a lot of the scenes in this movie, or from the movie, are referenced in the game, but some of them are kind of artistic liberties that they made, that they took to make the game more interesting. So there was no like nightmare scene quite like this, but Woody did wake up from nightmares afraid about being replaced by Buzz. So I think they did a pretty good job with the adaptation to the game. Another thing about the stars, if you collect 300 of them throughout the entire game, you get a continue, and it will refill you for 5 lives, or however many lives you set for the starting. You can like start with 1 life up to 5 lives. Now this level is the level that destroyed me as a kid, but we'll get there. Some of you who played this game will definitely recognize this level. Basically, you need to get enough batteries to, or if your battery runs out entirely, then you die. Just a complete death, and you start over from the beginning of the level. It's very rough. And your battery drains even if you're not moving forward. Yes, absolutely. The crane one can definitely it gave me a lot of trouble when I was learning the run. The trick is to let go of the gas before you start turning, but even then it's not easy by any means. The game is a much better speedrun than a casual playthrough. Once you learn what it is that the game wants from you, it's not bad at all. That was a gold split for me. Okay. I think we're getting into the swing of things here. So this level is nice because you get a health refill every time you get a checkpoint. I missed that one. Okay. Go from here. No? Okay. Maybe we aren't out in the clear yet. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I could have sworn I got him. Okay, we're good now. This level is very confusing when you're learning it. Come on. There we go. Okay. I like to call this level Run Yoshi Run. So one of the things I find interesting is that a lot of people, when I run this game, don't remember anything about the first movie. Because, well, I guess it's difficult because there are some artistic liberties that are taken here to kind of show what happened in the movie and then to make it into an interesting game. But Woody does attempt to off Buzz, and then all of the toys kind of get mad at Woody for doing that. And so here, and the only one who showed him any sympathy was Rex. And some of these jumps are just memorization. The double train, the double train, and we're out of there. Now, if you got through the car level, this is where you were definitely stuck for a long time like I was.
Watch out! Oh, to infinity and beyond! Oh,
That was good.
Infinity and beyond!
Those cycle skips are not easy to get.
Oh, to infinity and beyond! Oh.
Nice. Okay, that was a really good level. Okay, that was a gold by a lot. Getting 2 of those cycle skips. Let's go. So this level is a fun one. Food just falls down in front of you all the time. It just wilts away basically whenever Woody and Buzz get near. So we're basically avoiding them. They damage you if you touch them. But then also there's some other things that'll damage you. Like soda cans and children's feet walking past you. So what my goal is here is basically to skip 1 star and then collect every other star. Then I can damage boost through and make it really quickly through here as best as possible. But I gotta be careful with my health because if we die, there is no checkpoint in this level. This is another one that is can be unforgiving like that. And the hitbox on the kid's feet is interesting. It's like at the back of the shoe. What we're trying to do more than anything is to prevent the children from walking past while the food is dropping because that causes a lot of lag. And you can tell when a child is going to walk past you with the airplane as a cue. And we can damage boost through some of this. The double soda cans are very rough when I was learning this. Okay. We're out of there. A pretty rough start, but I think our luck is turning around now. So here we go. So we got back all of our health, as you can see, because of the stars. And we don't want too many of those coins falling at the same time. The coins create a lot of lag. And here we want to duck to prevent lag again. Okay. Just a safety checkpoint there. Okay. We missed that cycle. Now, I'm going for safer strats here because of our health situation. The end of this level is pretty mean. And so we're gonna tank damage as we leave this level, which you'll be seeing real soon. Over here, we're at the end where we're going to be taking some damage. Okay. Pretty much, Grunt. Okay. Now we're really inside the claw machine. And still cannot tell whether it's Woody or the aliens that say this.
Hello.
Hello? I just can't tell. If someone wants to let me know, by all means. I've been very curious to learn who this disembodied voice belongs to. I think it's Woody because he still says hello when he doesn't grab an alien, but it doesn't really sound like Woody. And here you can see, like, it's a very impressive game.
Hello.
This level especially shows it off. They just have so much variety in these levels. So we've been on a global cycle this whole time to wait for that that thing that's moving that you can hear. This like
big block,
tile,
big
I
annoying
guess? I don't know
block
what-
is moving there. Now
This big
it's all up
block,
to optimize
big annoying
movement.
block is moving
But we've
there.
been on
Now,
a timer basically
it's all
trying
up
to
to
make that first
optimize
cycle, and we
movement.
made it well.
But we've been on a timer basically trying to make that first cycle, and we made it well.
Hello.
And ideally, we'll want to end the level with around 50 seconds remaining on the
And
claw.
ideally, we'll want to end the level with around 50 seconds.
Sometimes it's a little more,
remaining on the
sometimes it's a
claw.
little less, but 50 is a good
Sometimes
gauge
it's a
for
little
how
more,
this
sometimes it's a little
last
less,
part
but
went.
50 is a good
Hello.
gauge for how this last part went.
Okay.
Okay.
And now the level that Hungry talked about, the claw.
And now the level that Hungry talked about.
Oh, double
the
audio.
claw.
Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, double
Hopefully we can get
audio.
that fixed.
Thank you for letting us know. Hopefully we can get that fixed.
Sing a campfire. Now this level has such excellent music. This
campfire.
entire game is filled with such lovely
Now,
music.
this level
but
has such excellent music. This entire game is
but
filled
yeah,
with such
I
lovely
really
music.
love this one. There is a way to
But
skip
yeah,
this level.
I really love this one.
It's
There is a way
pretty
to skip
tough to
this
do.
level.
I'm playing this on a Mr.
pretty
FPGA,
tough to
which
do.
has save
I'm
state
playing this on a
functionality
Mr.
in some of the
FPGA,
cores, but not on the
which
SNES
has
core.
save
So
state
it's something that's
functionality
really
in
hard
some
to
of the cores,
practice
but not on the
with the
SNES
setup
core.
that I have.
So it's something that's really hard to practice with the setup that I have.
But basically, Sid is using tokens. You can see the number of tokens he has left at the
But
top of the
basically,
screen.
Sid is using tokens.
And
You
he's
can see the
trying
number
to
of
collect
tokens he has left at the top
a
of
new
the
Buzz
screen.
Lightyear
And
that
he's trying
somehow
to
ended
collect
up inside of here.
a new Buzz Lightyear.
And
that somehow
we don't
ended
want
up
him to get
inside of here.
buzzed. We're gonna stop that at all
And,
costs.
we don't want him to get Buzz. We're gonna stop
And
that
we managed
at
to do
all
it.
costs.
We're good.
And we managed to do it. We're good.
Okay. But somehow he got us anyway with the claw, and now we're off to Sid's house, and
But
we're inside
somehow
his
he
house.
got us anyway with the claw.
So
and now we're
despite
off to Sid's
our
house,
efforts
and
there,
we're inside his house.
I guess the idea was you want to go
despite
with
our
Buzz.
efforts there. I guess the idea was you
So-
want to go with Buzz.
I'm not really sure on the details.
So, I'm not really sure on the details there. Oh, that was close. Okay. So if we lose these lives that we have, it's game over. We have no continues or anything. So there is a lot of pressure in this run. And now for something very memorable if you've got this far. We have to wait for this magnifying glass. You can outspeed it or like skip the spawn and get to the end of the stage. But if you do that, the level won't end for you. So it's very important to make sure that you don't skip those. Hot, 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 hot. Audio's fixed? Okay, great. That's lovely to hear.
Hot, hot, hot.
be real careful. Okay, 4 soda cans and 2 books, and then slow down. That last one was second to last one was very close. Okay, and we're good. We're out of there. Okay. Hot, 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 hot. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I love it. So I'm gonna death abuse here. And this level has my favorite music. Unfortunately, you'll hear some clanging in the background in this track. It sounds much better if you look it up on YouTube. For some reason, all of the sprites in this level cause that clanging to happen. It happened in the previous level too. But a friend looked into it, and someone who hacks ROMs of other games, and he said that it seems to be because of all the sprites. These particular sprites do that. Okay. Here we go. Now, I've said this before, but if you got to this part of the game, this is what really ended your run as a kid. We'll be hearing that a bit. For example, the next level. Oh, the next level's probably the most difficult one to learn. So these toys that we're attacking have a very strange hitbox. And dodging them is not easy. So we might die here because it's very tough. You have to be standing still to get them. Oh, that one almost got me right at the end. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna try not to death abuse in this one. It is possible to do it without taking any damage. It is tough. I'm expecting a death. And Sid's dog, oh, that's fine. Sid's dog takes up half the screen. We got back our health now. We don't have to worry as much in this level. It is a really stressful level when you're on 1 or 2 HP. It's not so bad when you don't have that situation going on. The hitbox for this level is actually Woody. It's not Roller Bob himself. So you'll see it looks like I'm going through some stuff. It's because Woody himself is the hitbox, not Roller Bob. Like that, for example. Oh. I'm glad we death abused. Okay. Somehow dodged all of that. You have to tap really lightly on the jump button to just make it for some of those jumps. It's not easy. If you did a full jump, you're going to take damage in a lot of those places where I dodged it. This is the level I hate most. It's just pure memory. And I have a pretty good memory, but this level, paired with the controls, oh, it just knows how to get under my skin. Being the sentient level that it is. Okay. there we go. Okay. That car came out of nowhere. Come on. Okay, we're good now. I always sweat at the end there. Okay. And now the final level. Let's go. If we just played as Rollerball, we'd be right.
Here it comes.
That's the solution to that level.
Infinity and beyond. Watch out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ow. Watch out. Here it comes.
This level is surprisingly
comes.
tricky.
Watch
If
out.
something smushes us, we're dead.
Watch out. Here it comes. Watch out. Here it comes.
And we're good.
Here
The
it comes.
Speedrun Hall of Fame and beyond.
Here it
Indeed.
comes. Here it comes.
Oh, it's a stressful game. It's a fun, short run,
Comes.
but a lot can go wrong very quickly. So there's a lot of pressure here. But it's a really fun game. Lice in the middle. Good question. And time is coming up right
Here it comes.
now. That's time. And here's the ending. Sadly, so this game, I didn't talk about this. It has a Genesis version. The Genesis version has music in these cutscenes. So either for space in the ROM, or I think more likely the SNES version was a little rushed. They didn't end up doing that. But I love Indy's face here. And then we just have this. Just wanted to show off the ending. What we found is that we toys have to stick together. Eh, Buzz? Woody? I couldn't agree more. It was a really fun game. It definitely has a lot of difficulty spikes and seems very scary, but if you stick with it, you'll be good. Well done, you completed Toy Story. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for playing. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate having the opportunity to be here. A lot on stream, or not too often, but when it comes up. But I struggle with a lot of anxiety, and so I really appreciate everyone showing up and just, we've raised so much money.